Hey y'all, I'm Cindy and I'm the Tireless Tangler, and you have arrived at day 53 of the 100 Days of Zentangle Project 2019. Thank you so much for being with me today. Today's tangle is Sling-Slang, again by my friend Lisette Hofer, a fellow CZT 32. Yay! And this is such a pretty pattern. She really has a talent for these. Let me show you how this is going to go. This pattern starts with, I don't know if I can describe this, a spiral, a simple spiral. And we don't want to tuck this too far in spiral-wise, because we're going to come out and make another one. And following the center of that out, flow into the next in this way. Okay? Simple. All right. The next step is to add 3 little I think they would be called flourishes, fleur-de-lis. I don't know what we'd call these. Whoops, that wasn't very good. But 3 little teardrop shapes. And I should probably make these a little bit bigger because of the size of the spirals that I did. Because of what's coming up next. Let's do this side. Whoa. Note to self, don't do them in this way. Let me turn this upside down because that's not going to go well this way. All right, now I got this going on. Here we go. Take your time. Okay. And finally, she adds an aura on each side. Oops. This is another pattern that begs for explorations. And you can see why I needed these to be a little bit bigger. I'm going to have even more trouble on this side, I think. So you want your little flower thing, flourish, embellishment. You want that to be, well, I guess you can make them big or small and you get a different look, depending. This side is a lot more flamboyant than this side. There you go. Okay. Now, as always with Lisette, she's got some really fun ways to finish this off, and this is very ink intense. So I'm going to do a smaller version of this from start to finish, and go ahead and ink it, and I'll speed it up for you so you can see how it develops. All right? let us put Sling-Slang right here by F2F, or at least adjacent, sort of. I think I am going to go big on this. And I think I'm going to do, ooh, Cindy, think it through, think it through. Remember the last debacle? I do, I remember. I think I'm going to approach this a little bit differently. Slightly differently. Okay. And I'll do and well, let's see how it turns out. Actually, before I do the aura, I think I want to do some line weight here. Keeping in mind that's not something I'm good at. But practice makes perfect, right? At least that's what they tell me. I know what you're thinking. And it's okay, because it's mine and I can do what I want. And on yours, you can do what you want. I have no idea, guys. This is really pitiful. And I do like that a little bit better. I don't know. Alright, let's put these auras in. Quit wimping around here. I just decided this was the side we were blacking. In which case I outsmarted myself a little bit here, didn't I? Which is also nothing new. Think of it as exploration. I really ought to stop doing that in the pattern, though, don't you think? I have no words of wisdom today, guys. How about you guys give me some in comments? I could use some words of wisdom today, because I don't seem to have any left on my own. And isn't that when we're supposed to go to those around us for help? When your wisdom isn't enough. You know, Lisette, who deconstructed this pattern, is a healer, and she is something really special. She has such a gentle, kind spirit, such a quiet joy, and she is truly a joy to be around. Well, I do like my curly cues better this one, or on this version. Okay, so I need to aura still this other one. So oops. And just whoops. I was gonna put a suggestion. That's not a suggestion, that's not a hint. That's just a stomping foot. Let's see. It's never a good sign when I say I'm gonna put a second aura on this. Or third. Because I'm just sort of feeling this. And that's okay. I think I'm going to add an aura here too. So give it a more finished quality. I really like that tangle. It's very organic. And I think shading, you know, what do you do? Perhaps a little bit on the inside of this curl. Maybe some at the base of these little embellishments. Especially since I didn't black sparkle mine the way Lisette does. She's just such a beautiful artist. Has such an elegant quality to her work. All right. Well, I have no idea if this shading is effective or not. We'll look at it, give it some thought, see what's left. I'll pull a little of this off. Just a tiny bit. And then smooth this out. Okay. Well, that's what I got. I'm not sure about the shading on this. You guys let me know in comments what you're gonna do for shading. Because I don't know. We'll see. That is it for day 53, guys. 53 days. Sling-Slang. And we'll be back tomorrow for another weekend edition. And we'll see what I come up with. You guys don't forget to leave me your pattern joys in comments. Let me know what you want to do on the weekends, and I will try to make you happy. All right, see you tomorrow.